Find simplified form for f of x and list all restrictions on the domain. We have f of x equals 4 over x plus 3 minus x over x minus 2 plus x squared plus 4 over x squared plus x minus 6. Let's look at the instructions. We're asked to find simplified form, which means we're going to add and subtract, combine these rational expressions into one rational expression. We're also asked to list all restrictions on the domain, which means we have to find which values of x make the denominator 0. We can see from here that negative 3 will make this denominator 0. And we can see here that 2 will make this denominator 0. But we have to factor this one to find out what values of x will make x squared plus x minus 6 equal to 0. So let's start by doing that. We'll rewrite our first rational expression and our second rational expression. And then the third rational expression, I will rewrite the numerator and write the denominator in factored form. That happens to be x plus 3 times x minus 2. Notice it contains the same factors that are in these other two denominators. So it turns out that the restrictions on the domain are that x cannot be negative 3 and x cannot be 2. Those are the restrictions on the domain. Now let's combine, subtract, and add these. We need to get a common denominator. The common denominator is going to be x plus 3 times x minus 2. So we need to multiply the first fraction by the missing factor, which would be, that's a 3, multiplied by x plus 3, or multiply this by x minus 2 over x minus 2. The second fraction I need to multiply by x plus 3 over x plus 3. And the third rational expression I can just leave as it is because it already has the common denominator of x plus 3 times x minus 2. Now in the next step I'm going to combine a little bit of steps. I have a common denominator after I multiply of x plus 3 times x minus 2. So I'm going to multiply this and write it out in the numerator. This will be 4x minus 8 minus, this will be x squared plus 3x. I put that in parentheses because I need to subtract both of those terms. And then plus x squared plus 4. And that is all over the common denominator of x plus 3 times x minus 2. Now, the only thing that's left for me to do is to simplify in the numerator. I have, looking at the x squared terms, I have a minus x squared plus x squared, which would just be 0. Looking at x terms, I have 4x minus 3x, which just gives me x. Looking at constant terms, I have negative 8 plus 4, which gives me minus 4. And all of that is over the common denominator, x plus 3 times x minus 2. Now this will be the simplified form of the function, but we also have to list the values of x that are not in the domain. So we write as our final answer that f of x equals x minus 4 over x plus 3 times x minus 2, with the restrictions that x cannot equal negative 3 or 2.